Now, in this particular match, India did lose 2 early wickets. But have you also noticed that after the Pune T20, which India lost to Sri Lanka in the 2-1 series win against the Lankans, they have perhaps started pacing themselves better whenever they lose early wickets, be it in the first innings or while chasing. Have you also got that feeling, sir?
Yes, I think we saw that even against Pakistan when they had lost 3 wickets pretty quickly. So clearly the fact that you have somebody at number 5, Yuvraj Singh, who's so experienced, and then you have a man in form, Virat Kohli, when they combine together, then you know that there is at one end there is a young, energetic guy, and then at the other end it's a left-handed version of the same person. So I think that has been really the big plus as far as India is concerned. And the fact that India bats, pretty deep down the order, gives a sort of a comfort level, even if you've lost 2 or 3 early wickets.
Right, talking about the depth of the Indian batting, Mr. Gavaskar, the stats say India have now won 8 of the 9 T20s that they've played in this year, 2016. A two-part question for you. First up, is India the most balanced T20 team in the world, not just in the Asia Cup? And also, are they the best perhaps in soaking up pressure?
Well, certainly the way they have played, they have shown from Australia that their balance is very, very good. As I said, the inclusion of Yuvraj and Hardik Pandya in the team, as well as Jasprit Bumrah and Ashish Nehra, have lent the variety and the balance that the attack needed. The batting was not a problem. Right. The batting was pretty much settled. It's the bowling that needed a little bit of tweaking, and the selectors have done that. And compliments to the selectors for having recognized the need to tweak the bowling. And now it's really looking good. Whether it's the best in the world, we will only find out on the 3rd of April, isn't it? Whether it's the best balanced team in the world.
Right, of course. Now talking about the individual performances, Mr. Gavaskar, how important an innings was this for Yuvraj Singh? 35 of 18 balls in the context of his comeback, how important was it?
Very, very important. For the simple reason that he looked like the Yuvraj that we've all seen and admired and enjoyed for such a long time. There was just a hint of tentativeness in his earlier innings, but I think what he did against Pakistan probably was the turning point. Because against Pakistan, he might not have got runs, but he settled down. He gave more of the strike to Virat Kohli, but he made sure that there was a partnership, because what India needed when you're chasing a small total is at least one partnership. And that's what happened. And therefore, I think the confidence has come back, and that augurs very, very well for the Indian team. It doesn't augur too well for the opposition.
Right, from Yuvraj to Virat Kohli now, Mr. Gavaskar, Virat averages incredibly over 100 in T20s this year in 2016. Is Virat Kohli, according to you, the most determined batsman in the limited overs format that you've seen?
I think he's a determined batsman in all formats. You have a look at his test record, you have a look at his 50 overs record, you have a look at his T20 record. He's a very determined player, but I think most important is the way he recognizes the situation. And he plays according to the situation. And that is the reason why he's so consistent. Right. Because, if you don't recognize the situation, you just play in one gear, in only one manner, then you're going to get out. But because he recognizes the situation, he's so consistent. And he's got the range of shots both sides of the ground, in front of the wicket, behind the wicket. And therefore, my Sachi advice to bowlers when they're bowling to him is look to give him a single, get him off strike, so you can bowl to the others. That's my honest advice to the bowlers. Just let him take a single off the first ball.
Right, the opposition, of course, struggling to find a way to get Virat Kohli out. Now, we've spoken about Yuvraj Singh, who's a comeback man. What about another comeback man, Mr. Gavaskar, in Ashish Nehra? He's proving yet again why he's considered to be an asset, especially in this format.
Yes, I think that again compliments to the selectors, because they didn't look at age. They saw that here was a man who was experienced, who was really bowling well in the 20 over format. And for Ashish Nehra, again, it's not much of a strain. He's just got to bowl 4 overs, and he does it so well because he mixes it well. When in the slog overs, he comes in round the wicket, he angles the ball and gets the ball to move away. So he is doing everything that is being asked of him. And like Yuvraj, he's bringing his experience into play, because the T20 format is often looked upon as a young man's format. But I think experience has got a place also in the team. And Yuvraj and Ashish Nehra have certainly shown us that experience also has a role.
Right. India then through to the final of the Asia Cup. Let's hope they win this tournament and carry that form onto the World T20, which begins later this month. Mr. Gavaskar, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. We'll, of course, see you again after India's next match.